Hello, little dreamers. Welcome to tonight's magical bedtime story. Tonight we'll be whisked away with Mia and Leo to a hidden treehouse filled with wonder, friendship, and adventure. This is the perfect night story to help you drift off to sleep. So lay back, close your eyes, and let your imagination soar as we journey to the enchanted forest. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more soothing goodnight stories every night. Now get cozy, take a deep breath, and let's begin our tale of the Hidden Treehouse. Sweet dreams await. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. The Hidden Treehouse. Once upon a time, in a cozy little neighborhood, there lived two adventurous siblings named Mia and Leo. They had wild imaginations and loved exploring every inch of their backyard, from the blooming flowers to the rustling bushes. Their favorite time of day was evening, when the sun began to set and painted the sky in shades of pink and orange. They often dreamed of the adventures that awaited them. One warm summer evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over everything, Mia and Leo noticed something unusual at the edge of their yard. "What is that light?" Mia asked, squinting toward the tallest tree, an ancient oak that seemed to touch the sky. Leo, his heart racing with excitement, suggested, "Let's go see." They dashed across the grass, their feet barely touching the ground. As they approached the tree, they discovered something incredible, a hidden treehouse that hadn't been there before, glowing softly in the twilight. "Can we climb up?" Leo asked, eyes sparkling with curiosity. "Of course," Mia replied, her heart fluttering with anticipation. They clambered up the sturdy wooden ladder, their imaginations running wild. When they reached the top, they opened the door and stepped inside to find a cozy, enchanting treehouse filled with delightful surprises. Inside, the treehouse was warm and inviting. Twinkling lights hung from the ceiling like stars, and the air smelled sweet, like freshly baked cookies. In the middle of the room stood a magnificent telescope, its lens shimmering in the soft light. "Let's look at the stars," Mia exclaimed. They hurried to the telescope, and as they peered through it, the night sky opened up before them. They could see twinkling constellations and even a shooting star zooming across the sky. "Make a wish," Leo whispered. They closed their eyes tightly and wished for the best adventures to come. As they looked back through the telescope, they imagined themselves soaring among the stars, flying on the wings of friendly birds, and dancing with clouds. Feeling a wave of happiness wash over them, they snuggled up in a soft hammock that hung in the corner of the treehouse, listening to the gentle sounds of the forest around them, the rustling leaves, the chirping crickets, and the distant hoot of an owl. The warmth of the treehouse wrapped around them like a cozy blanket, and soon they found themselves drifting off to sleep, dreaming of the wonders that awaited them. The next evening, Mia and Leo couldn't wait to return to the treehouse. As they climbed the ladder, their hearts raced with excitement. When they stepped inside, they found something even more magical, a storybook lying on a small table. It was enormous, with a sparkling cover that shimmered like the night sky. "What do you think it is?" Mia wondered, her eyes wide with curiosity. Leo reached out and opened the book, and as he did, the pages glowed with light. Suddenly, the characters began to leap off the pages. "Hello, brave explorers," said a talking fox with bright, twinkling eyes and a fluffy tail. "I'm here to tell you stories of adventures far and wide." The fox introduced himself as Finn, the storyteller of the forest. Finn shared tales of knights who fought dragons, of deep oceans where mermaids swam, and of enchanted forests where animals could talk. Each story was more thrilling than the last, with magical creatures and daring quests. Mia and Leo listened, enthralled, as Finn animatedly told his tales, gesturing wildly with his paws. Once, there was a brave knight who saved a village from a fearsome dragon, Finn said, his eyes sparkling with excitement. But the dragon wasn't as fierce as everyone thought. In fact, it just wanted a friend. Mia and Leo giggled at the unexpected twist in the tale. Finn continued. And so, the knight and the dragon became the best of friends, showing the village that sometimes it's the most unexpected creatures that hold the greatest treasures. As the stories filled the treehouse, Mia and Leo felt a sense of wonder and joy. After their magical storytelling adventure, They lay back on the soft floor of the treehouse, feeling happy and sleepy, surrounded by the whispers of the enchanted forest. They promised Finn they would return for more stories. On the third night, Mia and Leo climbed up once again, eager for new surprises. As they opened the door, a sweet aroma filled the air. They gasped in delight to find a basket filled with colorful, enchanted fruits sitting on a small table. Each fruit glowed softly, radiating warmth and inviting them to taste. "What should we try first?" Leo asked, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Mia picked up a bright red fruit that looked like a tiny apple. "This one," she declared. As soon as they took a bite, the treehouse was filled with melodious sounds that danced through the air. "Listen!" Mia giggled as the sweet sounds of chirping crickets and rustling leaves filled the treehouse. The forest came alive around them, and they could hear the distant hoot of an owl, the gentle whisper of the wind, and even the soft rustle of small creatures scurrying through the underbrush. They tasted a golden fruit next, and this time the sounds transformed into a soft lullaby, calming and soothing. "It's like the forest is singing us to sleep," Leo exclaimed, closing his eyes and letting the music wash over him. As they continued to sample the enchanted fruits, each bite revealed a new sound: the giggles of fairies, the bubbling of streams, and the gentle calls of night creatures. They spent the night enjoying the magical sounds, feeling as if the forest itself was sharing its secrets with them. As the days passed, each visit to the Hidden Treehouse was filled with new wonders and experiences. Mia and Leo felt a special connection to the treehouse, as if it was a magical friend that awaited them each evening. They couldn't help but wonder what other adventures lay in store. One evening, they decided to bring along their trusty stuffed animals: Teddy, a brave bear, and Luna, a wise owl. When they climbed up into the treehouse, they were thrilled to discover a magic painting hanging on the wall. The painting was a vibrant landscape filled with rolling hills, sparkling rivers, and towering castles. "Can we explore this painting?" Mia asked, pointing to the image. Leo nodded, his eyes wide with wonder. As they touched the painting, they felt a gentle pull, and before they knew it, they were stepping into the world of the painting. They found themselves standing in a lush meadow filled with colorful flowers that swayed gently in the breeze. The sun shone brightly, and the sound of laughter echoed nearby. Curious, they followed the sound and soon stumbled upon a gathering of friendly creatures: a rabbit wearing a tiny crown, a squirrel juggling acorns, and a family of deer dancing gracefully. "Welcome to the Kingdom of Joy," the rabbit exclaimed, his eyes sparkling with delight. "We're having a celebration. Would you like to join us?" Mia and Leo exchanged excited glances and nodded eagerly. They spent the day dancing, playing games, and sharing stories with their new friends. Teddy and Luna even joined in, providing wise advice and cheering them on during the acorn juggling contest. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the kingdom, the rabbit presented Mia and Leo with magical friendship bracelets made of colorful flowers. "These will remind you of your adventure here," he said, smiling. "And whenever you wear them, you'll always be welcome back to the Kingdom of Joy." That night, as they returned to their cozy treehouse, they were filled with the magic of their adventure. They hugged Teddy and Luna tightly, grateful for the experiences they had shared together. On their final night of adventure, they climbed up to find the treehouse adorned with glowing stars, just like the night they first arrived. "Tonight, let's just relax and watch the sky," Mia suggested, her heart full of warmth. They settled into the cozy hammock together, gazing out at the vast expanse of twinkling stars. With every blink, the stars seemed to twinkle back at them, as if they were part of a grand cosmic dance. The siblings whispered their hopes and dreams into the night, feeling safe and peaceful in their magical retreat. As sleep began to take over, Mia and Leo snuggled closer together, wrapped in the warmth of their adventures. They knew that the Hidden Treehouse would always be there, ready to take them on new journeys whenever they wished. With the soft sounds of the night surrounding them, they drifted off to sleep, dreaming of more adventures to come in their magical treehouse. And so, the siblings found a place where their imaginations could soar, where the magic of friendship and adventure filled their hearts. Each night was an invitation to explore, to learn, and to dream, all from the comfort of their hidden treehouse in the backyard. The end. After their unforgettable night in the Kingdom of Joy, Mia and Leo eagerly returned to the treehouse the following evening, their hearts brimming with excitement. They couldn't wait to see what magical surprises awaited them this time. As they climbed up, they noticed the treehouse was even more beautifully decorated. Strings of glowing lights twinkled like stars, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. On a small table, they found a note from Finn the Fox, inviting them on a new adventure. Tonight, we'll discover the enchanted meadow, where dreams take flight. "Let's go," Mia exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with anticipation. With the note in hand, they quickly gathered their enchanted friendship bracelets and made their way to the door. The moment they stepped outside the treehouse, the forest transformed before their eyes. The trees swayed gently in the breeze, and a soft, golden light beckoned them forward. They followed the glow, hand in hand, feeling the warmth of magic all around them. After a short walk, they arrived at the enchanted meadow. It was even more breathtaking than they had imagined. The meadow was blanketed in vibrant flowers of every color, and delicate butterflies flitted about, their wings shimmering in the sunlight. In the center stood a magnificent tree with branches that seemed to reach for the clouds, its trunk wide and inviting. "Look!" Leo pointed excitedly at a group of fluffy clouds floating nearby. "They look like they're ready to dance." As if on cue, the clouds began to swirl and twirl in the sky, creating shapes and forms that made the children laugh. "Let's join them," Mia said with a giggle. They closed their eyes and spun in circles, their laughter mixing with the joyful sounds of the meadow. Just then, Finn the Fox appeared, his eyes gleaming with mischief. "Welcome to the enchanted meadow. Here, we can make our dreams come true. Would you like to try?" "What do we need to do?" Mia asked, her heart racing with excitement. "Just close your eyes and think of your biggest dream," Finn instructed. "Then jump high into the air." With their hearts full of hope, Mia and Leo closed their eyes tightly and thought of their dreams. Mia dreamed of flying like a bird, soaring above the trees, while Leo wished for a giant adventure with dragons and treasure. "Ready? 1, 2, 3. Finn counted down. They jumped as high as they could, and to their amazement, they began to rise into the air, lifted by shimmering sparkles that floated all around them. Suddenly they were flying. Mia soared higher and higher, feeling the cool breeze on her face. Below her, the meadow looked like a colorful patchwork quilt. Leo joined her, and together they glided through the sky, doing loops and spins like the butterflies. "Look, Mia, there's the treehouse." Leo pointed down, and they could see their beloved treehouse nestled among the trees, glowing softly in the twilight. After what felt like hours of flying, they gently floated back down to the meadow, landing softly on the grass. They were breathless with laughter, their hearts filled with joy. "Now, for the next part of our adventure," Finn said, grinning widely. "We're going to visit the Whispering Woods, where every tree has a story to tell." The siblings, filled with excitement, followed Finn deeper into the enchanted meadow until they reached the edge of the Whispering Woods. The trees towered above them, their leaves rustling gently in the breeze, as if they were whispering secrets to one another. "Listen closely," Finn instructed. "Each tree has a story waiting to be shared. You just have to ask." Mia approached a tall, ancient oak tree. "Mr. Oak, can you tell us a story?" she asked shyly. To her surprise, the tree began to creak and groan, and its bark shimmered with a warm glow. "Ah, little one, gather around," the oak rumbled. "Long ago, I watched a brave knight who saved a village from a wicked sorceress. With kindness and courage, he turned her heart to good." Leo's eyes widened with wonder as he listened to the oak's tale. "And what happened next?" he prompted eagerly. The oak continued. "The knight, now a hero, taught the villagers to believe in themselves. Together they built a new village filled with joy and laughter. And to this day, I stand as a reminder that courage and kindness can change the world." Mia and Leo clapped their hands in delight, enchanted by the oak's story. They took turns asking different trees to share their tales, each one revealing stories of bravery, friendship, and adventure. As night began to fall, Finn led them back to the center of the meadow, where a circle of fireflies danced in the air, casting a magical glow. "It's time for our special evening ritual," Finn announced. "Tonight we'll create our own story together."
The Hidden Treehouse. More adventures await. As the days turned into weeks, Mia and Leo returned to their Hidden Treehouse each evening, their hearts full of anticipation for what magic awaited them. Each adventure was unique, filled with new friends and lessons that made their bond even stronger. One evening, as they climbed up into the treehouse, they found it filled with soft, glowing orbs that floated gently in the air. The air smelled of honey and wildflowers, and a gentle breeze carried a sweet melody, making the atmosphere feel like a dream. "What's happening?" Leo whispered, wide-eyed. Just then, Finn appeared, wearing a crown made of delicate flowers. "Welcome to the Festival of Lights," Finn announced, beaming. "Tonight, we celebrate the magic of friendship and the beauty of our dreams." Mia and Leo clapped their hands in excitement, eager to join the festivities. "What do we do?" Mia asked, her eyes sparkling. Finn guided them outside to the enchanted meadow, where all their friends, the trees, animals, and magical creatures, had gathered. Lanterns made of glowing fireflies lit up the landscape, casting a warm, inviting glow. "Tonight, everyone shares their dreams," Finn explained, "and then we'll send them up into the sky." The siblings watched as one by one, their friends took turns sharing their dreams. A wise old owl spoke of wanting to see the world beyond the forest, while a playful rabbit dreamed of hosting the biggest party in the meadow. Each dream was unique and beautiful, and the meadow filled with laughter and joy. When it was their turn, Mia and Leo stepped forward, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. "We dream of going on great adventures," Mia said. "We want to explore the world and help others along the way," Leo added. "And we wish to have the courage to face any challenges that come our way." Finn smiled proudly. "A wonderful dream. Now, let's send our wishes into the sky." The group formed a circle and began to dance, holding hands as they twirled around. The fireflies flickered and glowed brighter, and the air hummed with magic. With a final spin, they released their dreams into the night sky, and the glowing orbs floated upward, joining the stars. As the last orb disappeared into the night, a hush fell over the meadow. Suddenly, the stars began to twinkle brighter than ever, as if blinking back at them. The siblings felt a surge of hope and happiness, knowing that their dreams were now part of the universe. The next evening, Mia and Leo returned to the treehouse, eager to continue their adventures. This time, as they stepped inside, they noticed a shimmering portal shimmering in one corner of the room. "What do you think it is?" Leo asked, pointing at the portal. Finn appeared, his expression serious yet excited. "This is the portal of possibilities. It leads to different worlds and adventures. But be careful. Each world has its own challenges." "Can we go through it?" Mia asked, her heart racing. Finn nodded. "Yes, but you must decide together which world you wish to explore. There are many options: the Crystal Cave, the Wishing Woods, or the Island of Secrets." Mia and Leo looked at each other, weighing their options. "I want to go to the Island of Secrets," Leo exclaimed. "I've heard there are hidden treasures there." "Okay, the Island of Secrets it is," Mia agreed, her excitement bubbling over. With a deep breath, they stepped through the portal, feeling a rush of wind as they were whisked away to a new world. They emerged on a sandy beach, the sun shining brightly overhead. The sound of waves crashing against the shore filled their ears, and in the distance, they could see a lush, green island with tall palm trees swaying in the breeze. "Look, there's a map!" Mia pointed to a piece of parchment stuck in the sand. They hurried over and picked it up, tracing their fingers over the markings. "It shows a path to the hidden treasure," Leo explained, studying the map. "We need to follow this trail through the jungle." As they made their way through the thick foliage, they encountered various creatures: colorful parrots squawking overhead, playful monkeys swinging from the branches, and even a wise old turtle who offered them guidance. "Be brave and kind, and you will find what you seek," the turtle said with a gentle smile. With renewed determination, Mia and Leo continued their journey, following the map through winding paths and over rocky hills. Along the way, They faced challenges that tested their teamwork and bravery. At one point, they came across a deep ravine with no clear way to cross. How will we get over? Mia asked, looking worried. Leo spotted a fallen log nearby. We can use that, he suggested. Together, they carefully balanced across the log, cheering each other on as they made it safely to the other side. After a long day of exploring, they finally reached a hidden cave, the entrance decorated with shimmering seashells. This must be it, Mia whispered, her heart racing with excitement. Inside, the cave sparkled with crystals reflecting the light. In the center of the cave, they found a treasure chest covered in intricate designs. Should we open it? Leo asked, his eyes wide. Together, Mia said, nodding. They both lifted the lid, and to their surprise, the chest was filled with not gold or jewels, but beautiful, glowing orbs, each one radiating warmth and light. What are these? Leo asked, picking one up carefully. They look like the dreams we sent into the sky, Mia exclaimed. Maybe they're the dreams of those who've come before us. Just then, a gentle voice echoed through the cave. You have found the treasures of dreams, a shimmering spirit appeared before them, her form made of light and laughter. These orbs contain the hopes and wishes of many. By sharing your adventures, you can help others believe in their dreams. Mia and Leo exchanged glances, realizing the significance of their discovery. We want to share these with our friends back home, Mia said, her voice filled with determination. Then your journey has just begun, the spirit smiled. You will return to the enchanted meadow and share the magic of these treasures with all who need it. Their dreams will grow brighter with your kindness. With the spirit's guidance, they carefully filled their pockets with the glowing orbs and made their way back to the portal. As they stepped through, they felt a rush of warmth and light, as if the magic of the island was following them home. Emerging in the familiar comfort of their treehouse, they felt a sense of accomplishment. We did it! Leo cheered, holding up the glowing orbs. We found the treasures! Mia smiled, her heart full of excitement. And now we can share them with everyone. That night, they invited Finn and all their friends from the enchanted meadow to the treehouse. The air buzzed with excitement as Mia and Leo revealed the treasures they had collected. Look at these orbs, Mia exclaimed, passing them around. Each one contains a dream waiting to be shared. Finn clapped his paws in delight. These are the treasures of dreams. Let's celebrate by sharing our dreams and helping others discover their own. Under the twinkling stars, they gathered in a circle, each taking turns sharing their dreams and stories. The orbs glowed brighter as they spoke, filling the treehouse with warmth and laughter. Mia and Leo felt a deep sense of joy, knowing they had made a difference. As the night wore on, they realized that their adventures had only just begun. The world was full of magic, and with each experience they were growing closer as siblings and friends. From that night on, Mia and Leo continued to explore the wonders of the Hidden Treehouse. They visited new worlds, faced challenges, and shared their treasures with all who crossed their paths. Each adventure brought them closer together and reminded them that with love, courage, and friendship, they could achieve anything. And so, the Hidden Treehouse remained a portal to endless adventures, a magical place where dreams took flight, friendships blossomed, and the magic of imagination knew no bounds. They understood that every evening held the promise of a new story, waiting to unfold in the enchanted world they had discovered. With their hearts open to the magic around them, Mia and Leo knew that the true treasure of their adventures lay not just in the experiences they shared, but in the bonds they formed and the dreams they dared to chase. The end.
As Mia and Leo settled into their cozy hammock, surrounded by the warm glow of their memories, they knew that each day brought new adventures and dreams waiting to be discovered. Good night, dear friends. May your dreams be as magical as the adventures of Mia and Leo. Remember, just like them, you can create your own stories, filled with courage, kindness, and friendship. Close your eyes, let your imagination soar, and wake up ready to embrace the wonders of tomorrow. Sweet dreams.